you know, he'll probably have some kind of good idea about what the weaknesses of the hero might be. Maybe that's what they're busy discussing. Maybe it's the captain saying to him, you know, thing done, at least, by sending a creep away. But okay, Skylark's coming with the boy here, and this Enchantress doesn't have Untouchable yet, so this might not be a kill. Being blocked by maybe next time.
Really good job there by maybe next time. Enchantress, she's for sure going down. She's gonna try to get the kill on Skylark first, but will be unable to. Where is the next Shockwave? There we go, gets the kill onto Skylark as well.
So that's actually Vega pretty happy for the far game.
Oh, there's going to be a dust. Ricky, you've been seen, but immediately silencing us, trying to just run away. The Dream Coil dropped onto Thug. One more, no, can't get it. Nice phase shift there. Thug now having his charges of refraction burnt down, and Thug should be the one to go down.
Yeah, very coordination grid.
They'll have to place the perfect smoke cloud. If they can get it. There's a Slithering Curse opening up. There they go. Wow. As you said, the heal bomb just so fast, bringing down Bad.
It was always going to be kill if they got the stomp first. It would have been a bit harder to use.
Oh, in mid, Thug in a lot of trouble. Dream Coil, Death Warded, going down. And Dazzle as well, coming in. Maybe not exactly where he wanted to be. No one going for it. Throws out the orb, and Dazzle, he was casting the Shallow Grave. Unable to get a surprise that there are 4 heroes in the neighborhood. Whoever they try to pick off, they've got to be quick about it. And Puck actually jumps up into them, drops the Dream Coil, there's the Primal Roar. No one doesn't have orbs for 4 more seconds. The heal from Dazzle, but doesn't do enough, and Slog has ended the fray. Shallow Grave comes out, they pick off the Puck with the Death Ward, sagging away onto Skylark, and he's in a lot of trouble. Madara throws out the Slithering Crush. Can they catch FN? Yes, they can. And now, Solo in a lot of trouble, slowed up here by the Templar Assassin Trap, but it looks like maybe FINEM deciding it's time to get Chronospeared. Thug should be going down here. One more auto attack. She's standing under a sentry. They will try to give it a go onto Solo, ignoring that Untouchable with that tricks of the trade. And I'm not sure who comes out on top here. Obviously, we have the amp damage. Seema pops out that Maledict, and they will end up losing everybody, I think.
Yeah, so a lot of kills on both sides.
And as you mentioned, Thug is really far behind, just like, okay, another Dream Coil coming out onto Thug is going to get Death Warded again. This just seems to be the game that they're playing, repeatedly bringing down Thug. This is just not a good Enchantress. Yeah, I'm not sure if Solo can get the solo kill. Primal Roar comes out, taking some tower damage, but of course does. Oh no, Dazzle, what have you done? Runs right into the Slog, and now Dazzle in a lot of trouble. Shallow Grave comes out, but FN just gonna chase under the tower with that Shadow Dance. And Dazzle, I don't think that was necessary.
Yeah, that's actually the second time that's happened. That the Spartans TP'd in somewhere to save someone and ended up dying himself. Bot lane is a Chronosphere onto the Slaughter, and that's me a kill for Vega, so things are looking up for Vega Squadron.
Game where Vega were ahead, but as you said, this time it doesn't look so easy to catch back up. Solo may go down here. There's the slow going out onto Solo. Ricky trying to do some good work on her, has tricks of the trade at the ready, trying to get ahead, will not need it. And maybe next time gets himself the kill. Actually sitting at 2, 1, and 4, so this Ricky's had been involved in every single kill so far.
Yeah, I mean the tools are there for them to make a comeback. I think for the TA in particular, it's much more difficult than last game to make that comeback.
They are probably losing someone here. Can Ricky hide? Uses tricks of the trade to get on out. We have another Death Ward. But yeah, just, I mean, it's been working just slightly off the mark, but in comes Ricky, manages to silence, but Puck gets on out. There's a Slithering Crush. Seema will go. And now no one should be able to orb away. Also has
farming like single ancient camps, occasional jungle camps. She's doing okay. And
another Slithering Crush onto Mag, now the Primal Roar, and they bring him down. Skylark, just like last game. What's the correct build up here? We talked about Echo Saber being a possibility. We have a Chronosphere on top lane. Okay, we're never gonna get the theory cross or anything. Thug probably dead though.
Yeah, 2 teams that like to fight, so there's just lots of action in this game. I love actually for the Witch Doctor, it's very useful to have.
I mean, he's been murdering the Templar Assassin over and over. There's also, it looks like, a Faceless Void coming from behind. They catch out Solo. Will they be able to bring him down? Yes, they can. Here comes no one. Jumping in. Primal Roar went out elsewhere. Where is the Chronosphere? It still is happening on the back of the fight. He doesn't have it on cooldown. 2 4 seconds. He'll manage to drop it, but Mag needs to get on out. Slaughter is right there on top of him. Slithering Crush going to be off the mark. Slog now coming in, causing a lot of problems for Thug. There's the Shallow Grave trying to keep him alive, but I think this is just delaying the inevitable. House will fall a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
Such luck. And the paralyzing cost, we won't see a Dream Coil dropped. It's up in 1 second. I mean, you don't have Chronosphere item, it doesn't matter, they don't need it, they bring down the Dazzle pretty easily. They're trying to route.
And Slog's all about stats, he steals stats, he gets stats, he buys stats. He just loves stats.
Stats. Yeah, very much agreed. So. We have an engagement in the mid lane. It sounds like the Dream Coil was dropped. Templar Assassin going to be okay. They do pick up the Beastmaster, so Skylog, MVP going down, but Slithering Crush, he doesn't quite hit everyone. Ricky comes into the fight, the smoke screen silencing up a lot of folks. There's the tricks of the trade, but not really able to hit anyone, so not getting the damage out of it. Solo also dominated the Necro 3. So all of that gone. Ricky now caught up here and brought down. It's back and forth.
He's going to become an absolute nuisance. It's going to be very difficult. If they catch him in like the stomp and the amp and the smoke, that's one thing, but...
Oh, they know he jumps in! He doesn't manage to steal the Aegis and he's in the smoke screen taking damage. He flunk in there, not expecting the preemptive smoke screen. FN though now working towards onto Thug. Thug does have the Aegis already gone down. A nice death ward placed on the high ground. Ricky just gonna stand there, manages the smoke screen, doing a lot of damage with the tricks of the trade. Slog jumping through it. Will they be able to fight? Thug taking a lot of damage from that Maledict. Primal Roar gets immediately dog-packed off by FN, and Skylog, very low, one more auto attack of Shallow Grave instead comes out. It does allow FN to steal more stacks, but maybe can keep him alive. The turnaround that bashes onto FN elsewhere, Ricky does end up going down, and again, the team fight, it just doesn't feel like FINEM can take it.
Yeah, I just...
Probably gonna lose Dazzle and more here. Madara doesn't have the mana, doesn't want to blink in Slithering Crush and die, and the rest of FINEM need to back up.
The problem for BKB rubbish that starters usually buy, just, you know, Slog's gonna steal my stats, I'll just get more stats.
One way to handle it. Mag being very aggressive because they have caught out Suspot and just wants to get involved in the action. Shallow Grave coming out from Suspot. We'll try to find a nice place to get on out. There's the Yules. Evil Ball.
Yeah, so introduction.
Maybe next time. Gotta be very careful around here. Gonna actually initiate out onto them, drops the tricks of the trade. And Madara tries to jump in, get something to happen. He's silenced up though. Where's the Slithering Crush that he wants? He's already taken a lot of damage. And now if the Chronosphere completely misses, Madara will fall. The Chronosphere did its work. His team couldn't follow up. Templar Assassin forced to blink away. She still has a few refraction charges, but those will be going down quickly. Where's the Shallow Grave? They don't get it off in time. And they will continue forward. Slot gets the latch onto the spot and goes for the TP, but not likely this is going to be happening with the Yules, and the rest of FINEM just trying to push. Oh, actually the spot is still alive, but eventually does fall to Enchantress.
This is kind of how I felt in terms of the dynamic round. They need to make kills, but Vega Squadron are just together all the time, so there's no opportunity for like Beastmaster and Ricky and Slaughter to combine and catch people out. And as a result, Vega are just going to snowball really hard.
Back onto Slaughter again, a Slithering Crush.
They just need to avoid that. Well, speaking of pickups, they're gonna make one on Thug, yeah, I think again.
Thug, yeah, the fraction charge is gonna get burned through. The Basher working out, and Thug goes down again.
By the way, it isn't. It's not the usual build, but look, as a general combat item, Armlets is a very efficient item.
The aggressive jump in on the Slog using that gem just blows up the Ricky, and now gonna work on the Rax. Obviously, Templar, she's forced to buy back, but can they even fight this? Slithering Crush manages to hit onto a few of them. Templar trying to get the side blades, but it doesn't matter. They've got Deathward, they've got Chronosphere, 2 already dead, the Ricky as well. That's 4. That's gonna be a lane of Rax, maybe even the tower in bottom. Skylock's trying to pressure as much as he can. He almost gets the top tier 3. Actually gets it down to 31 health, so he could finish that off sometime, but do they have a way on FINEM of stopping their self from losing 2 lanes?
No, Beastmaster's got Robert and Necros, they can't do anything, even though there's only 3 heroes, even though 2 went back to the base.
The trade gonna be completely off the mark. And Ricky forced to jump back in. They still have the melee racks, but for how long? Slog coming back in, getting those essence stacks, no essence chips, from the spot. Just gonna pick him off there, and now most likely the second lane of Rax. FINEM just waiting on their respawns.
Oh, Void's come back in. Witch Doctor's not here yet, but it's not been the game for Thug. And at this point, everyone else is falling. I mean,
Oh,
this is
they
the
managed to
thing.
get the stun out onto FN. Primal Roar to follow it up. This could be the chance. They pick off the Slock. That's probably going to be over. Teddy and their mother headed towards Roshan. Dire know about it. They can see at FINEM moving
There's
in.
a chrono.
Yeah, there is a chrono spear. He manages to get it off. There's the Death Ward bouncing around. This may be the final fight. Can FINEM do anything here? They will all be dead. GGs are cold. The series is split 1-1, but as you said, I believe this puts Vega in a beautiful position to be going through to the next part of these qualifiers.
Yeah, so that's gonna put FINEM up to 4-2, I believe, and Vega up to 5-1. Obviously, they both still have a match. Vega Squadron have to play against Rebels, I believe, and FINEM have to play against Virtus Pro. Depending on what happened in Virtus Pro versus Spurts, it could be quite likely that both of these teams still make it through the group. But yeah, we'll have to see. It depends on the further results.
Very true. Once again, folks, I'm Llama Down Under. I've been joined by Scan.